From this Lego Viking village to this set based on the movies of Indiana Jones, these are some of the coolest ideas that Lego actually rejected. Up first is a denied version of the Lego Ghostbusters car. This car was rejected because there was a competitor who made such a Lego Ghostbusters car, which reached 10,000 thumbs up first. We think that this car already is a really good creature, but some of the upcoming other rejected Lego ideas would have been even cooler, so be sure to watch till the end. This next idea isn't a Lego set like we would usually see. It's actually an idea for a pair of minifigures. Now, you might be wondering, what duo is iconic enough to get their own minifigures with no set? Well, the answer is Darth Vader with his stormtroopers from Star Wars. Presented on November 4th, 2011, this idea is as simple as it gets. Just a bucket filled with 99 stormtroopers and one Darth Vader. These two are characters that probably everyone on Earth knows. And if you don't know their name, you've definitely seen them in one of the Star Wars films. Let's switch gears though. This next rejected idea is based on one of the biggest pirate legends of all time, the Flying Dutchman. I'm sure you've heard the name before, but just so the Lego set makes more sense, let me tell you about it a little bit. The Flying Dutchman is an alleged ghost ship that's doomed to sail the seas for eternity. It's said that seeing this ship is a sign of doom, and that if your ship was overtaken by the Flying Dutchman's crew, they'd try to send messages to people on land or to people who have been dead for a very long time. All of these details and more were captured perfectly in the idea for the Lego set from 2012. The ship itself is absolutely massive, and the designer even added a bunch of details to the interior. I don't know what Lego was thinking, because this Lego set would have been really cool to have as a Lego set. Up next is a rejected set for an idea called the Mini Shop series. This idea was given to Lego in April of 2012, but there is something strange about why Lego rejected this Lego set. Let me tell you about it. This guy had a pretty crazy idea of remaking all kinds of restaurants out of Lego, like Starbucks, 7-Eleven, and even an Apple store. The idea was so good that he got 10,000 supporters fast, but what he didn't think of was that he couldn't make more than one Lego set in one Lego idea. When he finished the Lego idea, he ended up making 6 different Lego sets in one Lego idea. Long story short, this idea would have been really great to have as a Lego set, but didn't make it through because there were multiple Lego sets in one idea, which isn't allowed. Up next is an idea for a Lego set called the Invisible Hand. Now, you may be thinking it literally is an invisible hand, but it isn't. It looks like this. The creator of this Lego set thought that there were already enough Lego ships of the Star Wars saga scene, but not enough from the prequel trilogy scene. The idea got rejected because the license had expired, but the set did make it to the required 10,000 supporters. Up next is an idea based on the films of Jurassic Park. Presented in October of 2014, the Jurassic Park set is based on the entrance to the Jurassic Park, the beginning of all the adventures in the films. Lego fans fought very hard to make this set a reality because this location is a famous trademark of the series. In the Jurassic Park film presented in the year 1993, the tour cars entered the park, leading to a whole new world with a lot of new adventures. This Lego set got 10,000 supporters, but Lego sadly didn't approve this Lego set. Lego rejected this set because it had an upcoming conflict with Jurassic Park. What do you think of this Lego set? Would you like this set on the Lego shelves? Let me know down in the comments. Up next is an idea from one of the most known streets in the world, the Victorian London street. Lego actually has made a couple sets about London, but normally without the winter version. This Lego set is a street in London with a winter design to it. There are a lot of funny stories in this Lego set, like this man who falls over ice. That would have been really cool to have. The man who designed this Lego set reached 10,000 supporters, but Lego didn't approve this Lego set because this Lego set had more than 3,000 parts, which sadly isn't allowed. Up next is an idea that would have been absolutely massive. As you all know, Lego has made a lot of Lego cars. They even made them in real life size, but a fan noticed that there was one car missing, so he decided to make it. In 2016, a fan of the car brand Volkswagen saw that Lego hadn't made his favorite car yet, so he came up with this Lego car. This car is one of the most iconic Volkswagen cars ever created. It's the Volkswagen Golf, made in Germany. Lego sadly didn't approve this Lego set because it had a license overlap, but it did reach the required 10,000 supporters. Would you've bought this Lego set? Let me know down in the comments. Up next is a rejected idea that might actually get made. This 1950s diner was made because it is really nostalgic and really detailed. In this idea, you would get a chef and a customer, a complete bar with seats, and a really cool-looking car. All of the details of this Lego set are presented to the 1950s, like the black-white floor or the car next to the house. This set would have been really cool to have because it's nostalgic and really detailed, but sadly Lego didn't approve this Lego set because there was another upcoming set that was looking too much like this one. Up next is an idea that would have flown to the moon if it was on the Lego shelves. This Lego space shuttle of NASA was made because the creator found this Lego set an icon of a generation, which I agree with. Lego, on the other hand, didn't agree with it because they thought that it looked too much like the other Lego space shuttle that was already on the market. This Lego set really is an icon because it was one of NASA's last space shuttles they launched after they introduced the next generation of space rockets. The idea did reach 10,000 supporters though, so maybe one day this Lego set will really fly to the moon. Up next is an idea based on sand. This Lego Lighthouse was presented on January 2017. The creator of this Lego set said it would have been cool to have a lighthouse on the seaside of your own Lego city with multiple floors. You get a sailor, a boat, and a lot more hidden features inside this lighthouse. Lego rejected this Lego set because it looked too much like this already existing lighthouse. But what Lego did next is even more crazy. As I said, Lego rejected this Lego set because it was looking too much like an already existing one. But last year, Lego released this Lego Lighthouse, which has the same concept. Crazy, right? What was your favorite idea in this video? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.